I truly believe this works. I feel more alert and able to focus. Definitely better since I've started taking it. If focus is your focus, then give these a try. The label instructs to use 3 capsules, however, I only take 2 and 2 seems to be quite enough for me. I weigh 150 pounds and am in excellent physical condition. These supplements really work. What I mean is this: thinking and focusing like never before. Like major intense awareness. Yet peaceful and serene at the same time. I take 2 capsules in the morning with 1 cup of Starbucks and Zingag. Within 15 minutes I am dialed in. I take 2 capsules every day, and even after 2 months daily I can stop taking these and there are 0 side effects except the awareness that I am not dialed in as usual, but no big deal. Being overly focused is not really necessary for me every day, but I must admit it is a fun and energizing experience. I'll keep this short and sweet. First of all, anytime you see a product with tens of thousands of reviews, you should run it through a review checker. You can find them on Google. As for this product, I read through some of the negative reviews, and judging by what I read, you really should use caution if you think you want to try this product. As for myself, I gave it a shot and I am not in any way disappointed in it. It has become a part of my daily routine. I take 2 of these in the morning every morning and they really do sharpen me up for the entire day. I feel more energetic and focused. I definitely notice an increase in my cognitive abilities. I can process information quicker and have a much easier time articulating myself in verbal conversations. It has increased my productivity at work by a noticeable amount. It kind of has the same effect as caffeine, but without the jittery wired feeling I get when I drink coffee or an energy drink. The reason I wanted to try this product so much is because I get pretty bad anxiety from caffeine and I am more than pleased with this stuff. As I said earlier though, be careful. I have read some pretty terrible reviews and I feel bad for the people that had these horrible experiences with it. Reading through the ingredients, I can't tell what could have caused them to reacted too badly to it, other than perhaps they are allergic to something in the product. As for me, I will continue to use the product for the foreseeable future. It is pretty damn expensive though, so I might look for a cheaper alternative. High-functioning brain activity is key for my choice, or high-performance activity, driving a car competitively at the edge. How much is due to the placebo effect? Hard to say, but what I can measure is an improvement in performance due to my perception of increased ability to focus and concentrate while ignoring distractions enough to compete at an even higher level than before. Expensive placebo? Possibly. YMMV. Incredible results with ONNIT Alpha Brain. Review: I've been using ONNIT Alpha Brain for just a few days, and I'm already blown away by the results. I feel more focused, alert, and energized throughout the day. It's amazing how quickly this supplement has made a difference in my cognitive function. I highly recommend it to anyone looking to boost their mental performance. 5 stars without a doubt. Got it for my mom as well. This product needs be thrown in the boxing ring to get an ass-whopping from all of Joe Rogan's ONNIT athletes. Or maybe it should be given to his Fear Factor contestants to see who can function longest through the side effects of extreme vomiting and the slow, taunting approach of near death. Needless to say, I deserve an award for surviving these capsules of evil. Though writing this is likely to send me into a dark, PTSD-induced coma, I will share regardless, with the hopes that it prevents one of you eager consumers from going through with a purchase. The first time I took the capsules, I had mild hot flashes and nausea, but thought maybe it was my body adjusting to the ingredients. It was unpleasant but wouldn't describe it as debilitating. My husband also had a similar experience after taking 2, and was lethargic and felt just off. We then each took 2 capsules the following day and felt completely fine. The third day taking the capsules was worse than that time. I was stung by 72 murder hornets and had to cover my skin in the blood of baby raccoons to draw out the venom, but I digress. So, 2 hours after consumption the fun began. A rush of heat washed through my body as if the sun herself was melting into me. It was instant, intense, and I immediately knew I had made a big mistake taking the capsules that morning. As quick as the hot flashes hit me, so did the accompanying symptoms of nausea, dizziness, and blurred vision. I made my way to the bathroom just in time for the first wave of vomiting. Within an hour, my symptoms became so severe that I could barely talk, barely walk, move, hold my head up, or keep my eyes open. My heart was beating faster than the pace at which white women run towards Target on a Black Friday. Think about it, that's dangerously fast. I actually thought I was dying and asked my husband to come home so that I wouldn't be alone when it happened. He found me laying on the bathroom floor in a position I'm fairly sure I fainted into. I almost muttered for him to call an ambulance, but frankly, didn't have the energy to even do that. I dealt with all of this for about 6 hours when the nausea finally subdued long enough that I could eat a few crackers and drink some water. Any attempt at eating or drinking prior had resulted in my body immediately rejecting it right back up. It's been 11 hours since I took the capsules and I still feel like a trash can. The most fun part is that my skin still feels both numb, and like it's shedding on account of all the sweat seeping from my pores. If you like living dangerously and decide to try this product out, do so strategically. By that, I mean make sure you have a will in place and have prepared goodbye letters for your loved ones. This product is crap and 10/10 would never recommend unless you enjoy the feeling of puke in your mouth. I said what I said above. Probably a decent product, but something in it made me feel very nauseated every time I took it, which was about 3 times, so I had to throw it away. Disappointing, because I was quite hopeful this would help in the midst of this ridiculous ADHD med shortage. Was hoping for a really positive experience with this product but was left feeling a little sick in the stomach and also dizzy, so stopped taking it.